All right, y'all. This is a video in a series where I'll be breaking down candlestick patterns. Candlestick patterns are very important when it comes to analyzing the charts, uh, trying to determine what direction price is going to go in. One of the things that I try to do is uh, find a directional bias first. Once I find a directional bias, I start evaluating the areas of the chart for candlestick patterns. I also look back historically on a particular asset and see which candlestick patterns affected in the same way in similar scenarios over time. So I recorded this video earlier and I recorded it without sound, so I'm just going to go back through and redo it one more time. But some of the candlestick patterns that we use on the charts are the doji patterns. This is a gravestone doji. This is where price pushed down and it opened and closed at the same place. So it opened here, price pushed up, pushed back down, and closed at the same place where it opened. So it's an indecision candle, which means the market is kind of indecisive, and it also is a candle which can signal you that the market is about to reverse. And then here's a long leg doji where you have price that's pushed out on both sides, up and down, but it's come back to finish at its initial price. So, price moved, but it closed, opened and closed at the same place. Again, that's an indecision candle and a candle which can predict that price is about to change direction. A few of the patterns are the hammer. The hammer is a candle that can show you that there's about to be change of direction. If the chart has been, price action has been going in the up direction, and then you get this candle that is a hammer, called the hammer, it means that, price may be ready to go down and vice versa. We have the morning star, which is a change of direction pattern as well. And you have the doji morning star, where right here you have the doji that is a candle that, predicted that price was about to change direction. And right here on the normal morning star, you have a spinning top, which is a small candle body with a long wick or shadow out of each end. And then we have our bullish engulfing candle, where you have a small bearish candle, and then the body is engulfed by a large bullish candle. And with the bearish engulfing, it's the exact opposite. You have the Harambe, or the bullish Harambe, where you have a huge bearish candle, and then right in the middle of that candle, you'll have a bearish candle which forms a spinning top, and that will be a sign that price is ready to change direction. So we're going to go on the chart. We'll show you some things on US 30 where it's changed direction over time at different times, and we'll talk briefly about what it may do this coming week. All right, here on the US 30 chart, right here where price stopped today, you see it formed a doji. It formed a doji candle where price pushed down, pushed back up, and kind of started and stopped at the same price. This is a price which will kind of be predictive that the market may be ready to change direction. So you see price has been pushing up. This is a weekly chart, so each candle represents a week. 1, 2, 3, 4. Price pushed up for 5 weeks. Since US 30 has been in existence, I've never, and looking at it historically, I've never seen price push up continuously like that for 4 weeks. There's usually a red candle in between there somewhere where price kind of reverse direction. So price has been on a strong push up, and now right at the top this week, it formed a doji. So I'll be looking next week for signals that price may be ready to break and fall back down. We're going to take full advantage of that. As you can see, even a small move, if you had held for, say, an entire week, say this week that I have marked out, and you caught the buy at the bottom and caught it all the way to the top, a full one lot on US 30 is over $65,000. Now, I don't suggest anybody start on US 30 I suggest you start on Euro USD or one of the slower pairs, kind of get your footing, learn your way around MT4, MT5, whatever software you're using, and figure out how to read your candlestick charts, figure out maybe a couple of fundamentals, and then tackle US 30. But once you do, you'll see that it can become very lucrative very quickly, or it can be very dangerous. It can damage you. All right, moving back to this section of US 30, which this was the week of Monday, October 23rd. You see there's a big bullish engulfing candle. Price was falling down, bullish engulfing, price moved up. Right here in this segment, the week of Monday, July 24th, there was a bullish candle. It was the bearish engulf. You see the bullish candle is engulfed by the big bearish candle. Price was going up. There was engulfing. Price went down. So as you can see, these candlestick patterns are very predictive. You have price that was going down the week of Monday, the week of March 6th. Right here, you have a spinning top. See the long wick out the top and bottom, which is can be a sign that price is about to change direction. Price was going down, spinning top, price pushed up. Right here, you have a pin bar, a hammer. Price pushed down, pushed up, formed a hammer. You see price was going up. Price pushed down, pushed back up, didn't want to go any higher, price reversed. So you see all of these candlestick patterns can be very predictive. You have price going up. Right here you have a small shooting star where price continued to push up, pushed down, and made a very small body, and then look, price pushed down, strong push down. And I can keep going on and on. It's a bullish engulfing candle. Here you have a bearish candle. It's engulfed by this bullish candle. See, price was going up, engulfing. Price was going down, engulfing, and then price moved up. So what I just wanted to show y'all was how these candlestick patterns are very important. And once you learn how to read these particular patterns, it can help you in making your assessment as to what direction you think the market's going to go in. See, you have prices pushing up several weeks. You have a spinning top, which is indicative that price may want to change direction. Price changes direction and flows down. So I just wanted to give you all a basic breakdown on a few candlestick patterns that can help you over time in being able to recognize those patterns. You'll see them in the market and you'll be able to set up and be prepared for what price may do under those conditions. But before we even look at what the candlesticks are doing, the candlestick patterns, we want to take a look at the overall trend of the market. And as you can see, this is where US 30, this was its inception, Monday, the 17th of August, 2020. And as you can see, it's been on a steady uptrend ever since. It's gone up, it's pushed down, up. It's even broken through this trend line, but then it pushed right back up. Touched the trend line, push up, push through, pushed up. So you see, generally it's in an uptrend. So, and you see it closed this week in an uptrend. So you see these strong pushes up, down, up. Now it's hit or it's formed that doji candle. So after this strong push up, I think we're really going to be close to a reaction here that's going to cause price to break back down. So let's be on the lookout for that next week. I'll be making videos as if that happens, or if the setup looks like it's going to go that way. As you can see, as I move back here on this part of the chart, it did a similar thing. Price was pushing up. It formed that pin bar, shooting star. Price pushed down. So, hey, I hope this video kind of helped as an introduction. I'm going to be doing 15 to 20 new videos over the next couple weeks before I launch my YouTube channel. And I'm going to be going in depth in breaking down candlestick patterns, how to recognize candlestick patterns, how to use them as a part of a strategy, a simple strategy that can help you become a winning trader. And I'm also going to be doing videos breaking down, how to use trend lines, how to use support and resistance, just the basics. I will be getting into some other like ICT concepts, smart money, as time goes on. But I really want to do the simpler, what I think are the simpler concepts that's going to help us become winning traders and help us become profitable in a shorter time period. That's really important to me. A lot of the more in-depth concepts, they work, but any concept can work if you are mechanical in your approach and you learn the concept and you use it at specific times in specific market conditions. You'll be profitable. There are concepts that are a little bit more in-depth that can help you go deeper into becoming more of a swing trader, which when you start swinging, you can hold trades longer, identify when there's going to be big moves like this that are going to last weeks. For instance, this particular move right here, if you stayed in this for 5 weeks, that move, just that move right there is $370,603 off one move, one trade. So, once you get to that point where you really got your chops up and you're ready to start swing trading, it can become very lucrative. That's a part of the game that I'm trying to build for myself. I'm trying to get deeper into, swinging trades. Right now I'm scalping, doing some intraday stuff. I might swing for a day or so, but not to this extent yet. But I have been analyzing. I'm getting better at analyzing and locking down when the particular moves are going to last longer. So again, hope this video was helpful. I'm going to be putting a lot of content out. After the first of the year, I'm going to be releasing a course, and I'm not going to charge $1,000 no, I'm going to do a subscription-based course. It's going to be $9.99 a week, and you get all of my information. I'm going to be doing Zoom calls. You'll have access to me on Sundays. I do Zoom calls, questions and answers. I'm going to be doing one-on-one stuff with my students. So I'm really excited about that. Looking forward to it. Hey, listen, 2024, let's all become profitable in the markets, and let's change our lives. Let's find financial freedom now. All right, y'all have a great weekend. Peace and love.